Good afternoon. It's Wednesday, August 8th. Got off work a bit early today. I woke up today with my stomach feeling better, but still with like sinus pressure, headache, that kind of thing, continuing on. So I signed up to leave work early if I could, and I was able to. I went by my mom's, primarily because I needed to pick up this Wizarding World loot crate that I'm not positive, but I think is a bit late. Surprise. So we opened that briefly, but also, just tell my mom, basically how I'm feeling and like, what can I do? She got me some Mucinex. I took that a couple hours ago, helping so much. Feel so much better. She also looked up, and apparently the allergens, like allergy index or whatever, is like off the charts, and especially for molds, which is some of the things I'm allergic to. And she's all like, "Oh yeah, not at all surprising you've been going through that." And also warning me, it looks like predictions are showing that this might last a bit. So, great fun. But I now have that to help take care of it. Otherwise, let's open this up. And looked it up. It's been about 2.5 months since I got this one, or since I got the last one, which means, and they're supposed to be every 2 months, so it's not super behind, but it's a little behind. Got the seal. Let's see what we got this time around. Okay, looks like it's going to be the box is going to turn into a case with creatures trying to crawl out of it. Warning, hide shiny objects before opening. Is it a Niffler? I bet it's a Niffler. Oh, and it's the perfect thing for a Niffler to be, too. It's a Niffler, piggy bank. Oh, that is so cute! Look at him! He's adorable! And he'll go up on the shelf, and he'll never get any coins put in him, because why would you use a piggy bank? But still, so cute. Okay, cool. Alright, so Niffler. 1. Fantastic beasts, and where to find them? Cookie cutters. Alright, so we got little cookie cutters. And they actually say the creature's name in it, like, so Niffler, in addition to being a Niffler, says Niffler. It's obviously, you have to read it backwards because it's like a stamp. Okay, let's see, does it tape? No, it's not taped. Okay. Alright, so they got Niffler, and let's see, a Rumpant, so an Rumpant Horn, sorry, I'm going to read them backwards. Swooping Evil, and that's going to be Bowtruckle, just looking at the image. But yeah, Swooping Horror, a Rumpant Horn, Bowtruckle, and Niffler, and they're plastic, so they're not crazy. Oh, if you look at the back of them, it also tells you, and you can read it normally. Should have done that. Anyways, but they have this little plunger here, so it's like the idea of it's a cookie cutter, but then you also like have this plunger thing. Well, you don't punch it out that much, but you can like basically stamp in the detail that they have into the cookie dough. Of course, chew it so that it's gonna hold some shape there before you cook it. So cookie cutters are cool. Don't know if or when I'll use them, but cool all the same. What is this? Rubius Hagrid's Magical Creatures Sticky Notes. Okay, cool. Check it out. So they're sticky notes, and you get Hagrid as a pack of sticky notes, and then you get, let's see here, Buckbeak, Fang, I guess that's Hedwig. I guess he bought Hedwig for Harry, and then, oh, come on. I should be better than this. Norbert. Or Norberta. At the little top of little tabs to be the different, different sort of almost like bookmark sticky notes. So yeah, cool. Awesome. What is this? 2 are brave. Gryffindors, clever Ravenclaws, cunning Slytherins, and loyal Hufflepuffs. We truly hope that you enjoy your magical creatures items. However, there is one more item missing from this crate that will be on its way to you soon. there was an unexpected manufacturing delay with the t-shirts. I did notice no t-shirt. But rest assured, we are working diligently to resolve the issue. We will, of course, contact you as soon as we know when we'll be shipping. They'll be shipping out to you. Okay, so that's actually kind of cool. There was a delay with this crate, which I always pointed out, and eventually I guess the delay got so bad that they just decided they would ship twice and get the bulk of this crate out to us and then ship the crate later, or the shirt later, separate. I guess cool, respectable. At this point, especially after dealing with the Fallout crate, I just expect it to be late. Because that Fallout crate is always so late. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah. So we have our pin, and it is Godric Gryffindor enamel pin. So it's the sword of Godric Gryffindor stabbing through the head of a basilisk. How freaking cool is that? Like, it's got a chain that connects them. But yeah, the sword actually just stabs through the basilisk's head. And does it actually? Yes, it does actually say Godric Gryffindor real tiny on the blade of the sword. And I feel like they already printed these, and so this thing talks about the shirt, because otherwise everyone would look at this and be like, but where's the shirt? Looks like it'll be a cool shirt. I mean, obviously I pretty much vlog daily at this point, so I'll just be able to wait and then show you the shirt when it does arrive. But yes, so the shirt looks like this. Kind of cool. Silhouettes of Fantastic Beasts. And this was, of course, magical creatures was the theme for this crate. As much, grief as I had with the base loot crate, and as much as I have issues of them taking longer than they ought to deliver these special loot crates, they don't let me down with these. Once they do arrive, they're awesome. So, that is always fun. Anyways, well, that's been at least one fun thing going on today. Not sure what I'm doing from here. And the box, when folded inside out, looks just like the sort of creatures, or like the sort of case that creatures might be kept within. And this guy. It's gonna be one of these 3 shelves. I think for now we're gonna move Ginny over a little bit and sort of stuff him up here. That should give him a different, or a decent rather, point in the spotlight, at least on some videos coming up. And to some extent, I have the shelves like this. I figure probably at least once a year, a number of the shelves, particularly like these kind of display shelves, will probably move around just to change up the background in my gaming videos. But not incredibly often, because it's a lot of work to do. But for now, let's just add stuff to them. And otherwise, today has pretty much been spent, I did like some laundry and stuff, but otherwise mostly editing. Working on one of the session videos, including like having to render out the lower thirds graphic and all that, which I actually almost forgot about. I was like, oh, I gotta be careful with that. But otherwise, yeah, just been hanging out, editing. So, I guess technically trying to just be relaxed, not do anything too strenuous. Let myself continue to feel better, and I've continued to do so. Otherwise, probably going to try and get to bed just a little bit early today, good to do. Get a little extra rest. So I'm going to call it a night. Thank you for joining me, and join me as my journey continues. Bye.